Hello. You should recall in our last video on this series, we covered hourly positions available at Walmart, the world's leading retailer. And those positions were in loss prevention, asset protection, security, and these types of things. And those hourly wages were based on research done from leading online job websites such as Indeed and Glassdoor. Now, today's video covers pretty much the same theme, except we're going to look at salaried positions at this major U.S. corporation. So you'll want to stay in there, hang in there, and take a look. And by the way, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because with your help, we're going to take you beyond the guard car. Okay, a couple of quick points here before we get too far into the weeds. We have loss prevention and asset protection. These are used interchangeably. However, asset protection, or AP, tends to be the preferred designation here at this particular company. And as with the hourly wage positions, geographic positions and cost of living in certain geographical areas will drive some deviations in the salary or wage structure. And I think as you'll learn with us here as we go forward, you're going to learn that it's much more than just stopping shoplifters. This is serious business, folks, as we'll see. Okay, so here's our first position, loss prevention manager at the store level. Now, let's just note that most big box, full-size stores, supercenters, have their own dedicated loss prevention or asset protection manager. So this comes in at $55,000 to $67,000 per year. And here we have a description of the role: oversees store shrink programs, investigations, safety compliance, and supervises the asset protection associates. So this is at one site, one standalone store, and that's what he or she does. Now, according to the website Indeed, it lists the average annual salary at between, well, you can see it here, $55,169, with a range of $51,307 to $61,790. Glassdoor estimates salaries at $66,000 and some change, with a $48,000 base and an $18,000 potential extra for cost of living in geographical locations. So that gives you a rough idea and something to chew on, but let's keep moving. Okay, so this next salaried position takes us to area manager, which means a multi-store operation. And this brings in between 65 and 98K per year. The role, as described to Indeed, is oversees several stores, manages loss prevention managers, drives shrink reduction strategy across a region. So again, that's an area manager, asset protection, comes in at between 65 and 98K per year. And so next we have a operations manager of asset protection. And this is taking place at the huge distribution centers that Walmart has scattered around the country. And this brings in between 84 and 126K per year. According to the job description, this involves higher risk, higher complexity environment, deals with freight theft, internal investigations, and various safety programs. And so again, that's between 84 and 126K per year, according to Indeed, the website. And this is for distribution centers and fulfillment centers for the company. Big responsibility. Okay, there are obviously more senior positions than the ones I've mentioned in this particular video. However, these tend to be at corporate headquarters, and you're not going to achieve that level of leadership or responsibility until you prove yourself in the field at basically a single store, multi-store, a distribution center environment. So keep that in mind, and let's take a look at what's next. Okay, so if you want to play catch up, our earlier video covered non-salaried positions at Walmart. And so if you want to find out what the opportunities are there, I've included the link in the description with this video. So check it out to your heart's desire. This is Cole Morris. Thank you very much for your time, attention, and I hope to see you around campus.
Hey, listen, did you know our best-selling course has been 100% updated? It's still not about locks, gates, and alarms. It remains focused on the business of security. It is 2 hours of insight you can only get from practicing professionals. What's a KPI? What is an ROI? Alphabet soup, right? Do you understand the process for contracting security? These topics and many more are covered in How to Succeed in Your Security Career. Go ahead. There is a 30-day guarantee, so start your future today. Exclusively at udemy.com.
Security base to all units. Unknown activity in Sector 6 Bravo. Respond.